Hello, and welcome to our cozy corner of bedtime stories. Tonight, we invite you into a world of calm and tranquility with our soothing tales, A Moonlit Reverie in the Chrysanthemum Meadow. A serene drift through the Fernwood canopy, dreaming beneath the lanterned banyan, and a whisper of stillness among the eucalyptus grove. Each story is crafted to envelop you in a gentle embrace of nature's serenity. We always love seeing where everyone is tuning in from, so feel free to share in the comments. Now, settle in, get comfortable, and let yourself gently drift off to sleep. Beneath a sky awash with the soft glow of an emerging moon, the chrysanthemum meadow lay unfurling itself in muted brilliance. The air carried the sweet, lingering aroma of chrysanthemum flowers, delicate pinks, whites, and deep golds that dance softly in the embrace of the night's gentle breeze. As you step quietly onto the moonlit path that curves through the meadow, each footfall stirs with a hushed whisper, as though the earth beneath were lulling itself to sleep. The meadow is enveloped in the tender hush of evening, a serene symphony playing softly with the rustle of leaves and the distant call of night riders in flight. You can see their silhouettes skimming through the starlit sheen, silent but for the faint fluttering of wings. In the heart of this fragrant expanse, a small brook meanders serenely, its waters shimmering under the silver glow of the crescent moon. It speaks softly, inviting the night sky's stars to dance upon its surface in a gentle flicker of light. You pause for a moment beside the brook, kneeling down to let your fingers trail in the cool, silken flow, feeling the world slow into a soft sigh. Patiently rising again, you continue along the path, which winds in a gentle arc around patches of wild forget-me-nots and shy violets. The air is suffused with their scent, a blend that swathes your senses in quiet joy, lighting an inner warmth and appreciation for the simplest of nature's gifts. Up ahead, the path opens into a clearing where a grand oak stands, its ancient limbs sprawling like welcoming arms. You find a spot amid its outstretched roots, a natural cradle, and sit down gently, leaning back against the wide, steadfast trunk. Here, the whisper of the meadow combines with the murmuring brook, and the rustle of oak leaves sways like an old lullaby. The coolness of the night wraps around you like a silken shawl. Overhead, a tapestry of stars begins to twinkle, each one a tiny promise, shining gently and indefinitely. The sky unfurls its deepest blues and purples, unfathomable yet intimate, as it echoes the quiet rhythm of your breathing. As the meadow settles into the depth of night, a subtle chorus arises. Crickets begin their nightly serenade, their soft songs weaving through the chill stillness of the air. Each note is a delicate thread, joining the flow of natural music that cradles the meadow. The moon, full and benevolent, bathes the landscape in its tender light, softening every shadow and enhancing every silhouette. A veil of silver lies upon the grass, sparkling gently like strewn diamonds, each glint a gentle kiss of light upon the earth's slumbering form. From your vantage point, beneath the ancient oak, the meadow seems endless. You let your gaze travel over its rolling swell, tracing the shapes of the flowers in bloom and those yet to open. There's a sense of life breathing gently through this landscape, a rhythm that unites every part of your surroundings. Beyond the meadow, you imagine fields and forests all slumbering under the same moonlit sky, each wrapped in their own quiet. But here and now, amidst the heady scent of heathers and chrysanthemums, everything feels perfect. As you lean back, supported by the warmth of old bark, a sense of calm serenity washes over you, like driftwood setting to rest upon a gentle shore. The meadow, with its fragrance and softness, becomes less of a place and more of a feeling, as if kindness were a field of flowers blossoming to soothe every tired soul. Your heart is comforted by this balm of nature, soaking in tranquility with every breath you take. The brook's melody becomes softer, merging with the cricket's song into a tapestry of sound that wraps around your thoughts, smoothing every worry and unraveling every tension. Your eyes, growing heavy with the need for rest, gradually close as you lean further into this cradle of the earth. Here, guarded by the watchful stars and the steadfast old oak, time skims lightly through the night. The meadow holds you gently, cradling your dreaming soul, until you too become a part of this serene nightscape, a peaceful dreamer resting amidst the perpetual embrace of chrysanthemum blooms and moonlit meadows. As you drift further into this gentle starlit world, the subtle, comforting sounds of night soothe each breath into a slow, tranquil rhythm. The whisper of a light breeze through the meadow creates a multi-layered symphony, with the delicate rustle of leaves, a cadence as ancient as the meadow itself, inviting you to lose yourself in its lullaby. The tender fragrance of the flowers intensifies as the air cools, their scent warm with the memory of daylight sun. It encircles you like a gentle reminder of the day's pleasures. a sweet narrative blended effortlessly with the music of the night. Each petal's fragrance tells a story of resilience and vitality, the circling perfume a testimony to life's enduring cycle. Your fingers, resting lightly on the earth, feel the pulse of the ground beneath you, steady and ancient, amidst the cradling roots of the mighty oak. You are momentarily grounded by this connection, aware of the invisible threads that tie all life together in a vast tapestry of existence and continuity. Through the hum of the nightlife, the universe seems to hum a soft tune, uninterrupted and eternal. Nearby, the brook maintains its gentle babble, the water's soothing murmur mirroring the eternal flow of life and time. Its shimmering path continues to weave through the meadow, carrying with it the reflective glints of the moonlight. Here, time seems to pause and expand like ripples in the quiet water, its surface a mirror of the heavens above, capturing the constellations in fragmented beauty. The air grows cooler, the earthy spice of moss and fallen leaves rising gently from the shadows. The moon, high overhead, paints the landscape in silver tapestries, each blade of grass a whispering silver strand, swaying with the song of nighttime breezes. It creates an ethereal dance, a continuous give and take between shadows and light, a scene only visible to those who choose the peace of night's embrace. Somewhere in the depth of the meadow, an owl calls, a single resonant note that drifts across the night, touching the edges of your consciousness. The call is soft yet clear, part of the echoing heart of the meadow's life. The owl's cry is a reminder of guardians standing watch over the twilight, orchestrating the night's myriad secrets. The firm presence of the grand oak at your back reassures you, a quiet sentinel sharing its eternal wisdom with those willing to listen. You feel the presence and history of this majestic tree, a force of nature standing steadfast through countless seasons, under moonlit skies just like this one. Leaning back, you feel supported by this ancient guardian, a silent witness to the dance of years and dreams beneath its canopy. Above, the stars throb gently in their distant spheres, each a tiny flicker of light across the stretch of sky. You trace their constellations in your mind, each formation a story, timeless and shared across generations of wanderers like yourself. The vastness above is both humbling and comforting, a reminder of the enduring tapestry of time. As night deepens its embrace, the cool air forms a comfortable cocoon around you. The crickets continue their rhythmic serenade, creating a soft counterpoint to the brook's melody. Somewhere close, a tiny shower of leaves descends, stirred by a playful gust, their quiet rustling a gentle closeting sound, like the closing of a secret cozy nook. Here, encased within this melodic landscape, sleep tiptoes closer, a soft, inviting specter promising dreams filled with the meadow's beauty. Your eyes grow heavier until they rest like closing petals of a flower soothed by the night's touch. The meadow breathes its gentle lullaby into the coming dawn, a promise of new beginnings seated beneath the stars. In this sanctuary of solitude and serenity, you slip effortlessly into slumber, leaving behind the waking world for a realm where only peace and beauty reign. The meadow, with its vivid dreams and leisurely souls, cradles you in its quiet blossom until the rising sun peeks over the horizon again, renewing the cycle of life and time under the watchful eye of the enduring moon. There, in the tender embrace of moonlight, your dreams unfold like the petals of the flowers around you, each one revealing tales of lands kissed by sunlight and caressed by gentle rains. The flute-like call of a distant night bird graces the air, weaving through your dreams and connecting you with the heart of the meadow. You envision landscapes where untouched forests cradle ancient secrets, and rivers sing in crystalline voices, drawing verdant pathways through emerald hills. Gradually, the stars dance in intricate patterns across your mind, spinning stories of old mariners navigating by their light and travelers casting wishes upon their fleeting, fiery trails. Each star is a guardian of night's promise, their light a soft reassurance that within darkness resides its own kind of grace. Around you, the whispers of the meadow take on a soothing presence, lulling your senses into an even deeper rest. The gentle hum of the earth beneath your fingertips reverberates with the tender wisdom of time, each beat a reminder that nature's cycles are as eternal as they are unwavering, its patience infinite. The faint aroma of chamomile drifts through the air, mingling with the chrysanthemum's allure, both calming and invigorating, wrapping you in a warmth that bears the promise of new dawns. Their combined fragrance is like an ancient melody, soft, slow, and sweet, easing the tightness of your spirit, inviting its expansion and release. Peace rests like dew on your brow as the colors of the meadow deepen in your subconscious, myriad blooms swaying to a rhythm as old as the stars. You lie between the earth and sky, a perfect balance of flesh and dream, held in the arms of a world that's seen countless nights and countless dawns. In this sleep, Your soul travels softly among fabled glens and serene shores, where the sea meets the land with tender whispers and old oaks, much like the one embracing you now, stand as sentinels against time's tides. The path of the brook becomes a silver thread, winding through your inner world and guiding you gently toward morning light. The fingers of the breeze brush softly over your skin, a feather-light touch that seems to acknowledge the tender peace that rests within you now. Your breath matches its effortless flow, a harmonious quiet nested deep in your core. Eventually, as the night moves toward its silent close, the first hints of light tease the edges of the world. Dawn's gentle awakening starts to unfurl in the distance, laying a gentle blush against the horizon. Slowly, the chorus of birds delicately begins to merge with the night sounds, preluding the awakening of a new day. They sing of beginnings and the perpetual promise of life's cycle. Their melodies tug gently at the filaments of your dreams, drawing you back towards awareness and the waking realm like a feather's touch. But for now, nestled under the sheltering arms of your oak, your rest continues. A sacred space untouched by time, where the heart beats in concert with the pulse of the living world. Each breath is a note in a lullaby spun by the night itself, nurturing dreams to carry forward into the light of dawn. In this quietude, renewed and comforted, you remain cradled by the meadow and its canvas of starlit wonders, sleeping beneath the vast universe, just another dreamer held within the timeless symphony of nature's embrace. Let your eyes grow heavy as we carry you gently into the next story. As you step gently into the Fernwood canopy, a serene haven nestled deep within the gentle heart of a forgotten forest, the tranquil embrace of nature enfolds you like an old friend. The path beneath your feet, a rustic carpet woven from countless shades of soft moss, guides you tenderly deeper into this sylvan sanctuary. Above, the dense canopy filters the sunlight, turning it into a warm, golden glow that dapples playfully upon the forest floor, painting patterns that shift softly as the wind stirs the leaves. The air here is rich with the earthy perfume of damp leaves and the subtle sweetness of wild honeysuckle vines that drape from ancient trees, their blossoms offering nectar to hummingbirds, whose wings hum in blissful harmony with the distant chirping of crickets. As you wander, the gentle symphony of the forest accompanies your every step. The placid rustle of the undergrowth, the melodic whistle of a soothing breeze that meanders through branches high above, and the satisfying crunch of twigs breaking gently underfoot. In a clearing, the ferns grow tall and verdant, their delicate fronds reaching outwards in graceful arches, forming lush grottos where shafts of sunlight descend in gentle beams, like gentle messengers from the sky. You pause here, allowing the peace of this green cocoon to wash over you, your senses attuned to the tranquility that whispers in the soft sway of every leaf. Cocooned in these verdant chambers, it feels as though time has stilled, painting a serene pause in the otherwise unwinding tapestry of moments. Beyond the ferns, a smooth, flowing brook winds its way through the forest, its song a gentle murmur. The water, crystalline and cold, traces its path with a light-hearted gurgling, stumbling softly over stones smoothed by years of patient caresses. As you stand by its banks, the scent of fresh water mingles with the musky aroma of wet stones, and the occasional splash of a fish breaking the water's mirrored surface marks the presence of life, unseen but abundant. The warmth of the sun begins to mellow as it descends slowly towards the horizon, its light taking on a softer hue that bathes the ferny landscape in a gentle glow, coaxing the colors from vibrant greens to softer, warmer shades. Nearby, a cluster of delicate flowers nods gently in the breeze, their pastel petals catching the light to create halos of luminescence that shimmer with every flutter of air. You move unhurriedly, every step a conscious connection to the sacred earth beneath, every breath a reminder of the vitality coursing through the world around you. There is an old bench, lovingly crafted from weathered wood, seating that invites repose under the boughs of an ancient oak whose gnarled branches tell tales older than the mind can fathom. The bench sits upon a patch of daisies, their simple beauty radiating a sense of purity and tranquility. As the day drifts lazily into evening, shadows stretch languorously across the landscape, weaving a delicate tapestry of twilight that invites the forest to slumber. The enchanting call of a nightingale begins to rise gracefully through the cooling air, its soothing notes carried on the breeze, caressing the calm of the ever-approaching night. Moonlight begins to silver the grove, casting a magical glow that turns every leaf into a gleaming jewel. The cool radiance of the moon unravels its veil across the canopy, creating a dreamlike ambiance where the shadows play in a symphony of light and dark. It whispers secrets that only the forest and those who roam these hallowed paths can understand. A gentle mist rolls in, lending a silken softness to the landscape. It parts delicately as you continue your meandering journey, wrapping around trunks and stones, blurring the boundaries between the terrestrial and the ethereal. The gentle chill of the mist mingles with the warmth of your body, and you gather your cloak around yourself to savor the sensation of warmth and coolness in this moment of perfect balance. With each step through this enchanted realm, your heart beats with the rhythm of the earth, slow and steady, as if the heart of the forest beats alongside yours in harmonious tandem. Here, the worries and cares of the world find no footing, dissolving into a forgotten past as the symphony of the night begins its melodic overture. Cocooned in this spell of tranquility, the Fernwood canopy becomes more than just a forest. It transforms into a realm of dreams, a peaceful refuge where nature's whispers cradle one's soul into slumber. All around, the peaceful sounds of the forest fade into a gentle lullaby, a melody spun from the very fabric of the night, lulling the senses into quietude as starlight begins to lace through the canopy. Each twinkle a soothing sigh of infinite calm. Further along, tucked amid the lush undergrowth, a gentle glade opens before you, brilliant with moonlit charm. A mirror-like pond rests at its heart, adorned with water lilies whose petals, waxen soft, float gracefully upon its unmoving surface. Their fragrance lingers lightly in the air, conjuring memories of serene reflections cast upon other waters. Here, seated by the pond's edge, your senses are embraced by the cool clarity of the night and the gentle hum of gentle insects singing in harmony. Your gaze absorbs the mesmerizing sight of the water's glassy surface, reflecting the sky dotted with a myriad of celestial gems, each constellation whispering age-old stories across the velvet expanse. Slowly, the world slips into a reverie. Time unfurls its wings and drifts gently into a realm where dreams and awakeness blend in a serene twilight. The world here is unlike any other, an untouched tapestry woven with silence and nature's whispers, each moment stretching toward infinity, each breath a gentle caress of the night air, each heartbeat resonating with the peaceful tranquility of the Fernwood canopy. It is here, as the light of day slips away entirely, yielding the stage to the nuanced serenade of the night, that you find the heart of peace, an oasis where serenity draws its gentle caress, where every sense and thought finds its anchor in the perfect stillness. Time fades into the background, becoming a gentle pulse that echoes softly with each cricket's chirp, each sigh of wind through the branches, each whisper of the stream. Here, you are present, alive and at peace, yet drifting gently through this enchanted space, held cherished, and at one with the universe that cradles you. As the minutes pass undisturbed, the experience stretches and extends, flowing in a gentle arc that melds reality with gentle dreams, delivering you gently toward a space of peace and rest, a threshold where conscious thought becomes increasingly vague, where reality fades into the beauty of an ageless landscape softened by sleep's embrace. Finally, within this realm of soothing silence, the whispered lullaby of the Fernwood canopy begins to weave you softly into its silken dreams. A celestial canvas upon which minds, hearts, and spirits find a home in tranquility, a realm where dreams become reality as gentle as the kiss of wind upon your skin, as endless as the sky above and the earth below, as sure as the rustle of the leaves and the trickle of serene waters. In this tranquil heart of nature, under the watchful gaze of 1,000 stars, you let go, floating softly into the realm of restful sleep, where dreams become a journey across peaceful horizons. And so it is. You too become part of the eternal lullaby of the Fernwood canopy, a gentle note in the symphony of nature that has echoed through time immemorial. As you sink deeper into this tranquil embrace, a gentle rustling draws your attention to a small grove flanked by slender birch trees. Their trunks, pale and smooth, glow ethereally under the moon's tender gaze, branches swaying gently in a unison dance with the night breeze. Nestled within the grove is a family of deer, their graceful forms momentarily still as they graze upon the lush foliage. Their presence speaks of a tranquility and trust, a reminder of the interconnectedness that weaves through every thread of this forest tapestry. Each deer moves with a quiet grace, their eyes glimmering with the moon's reflection as they study you with benign curiosity. A fawn, just beginning to learn the way of the woods, steps closer, its soft coat catching the play of light and shadow, casting a spell of innocence and wonder within this hallowed space. The moment lingers like a gentle sigh, a serene exchange that transcends verbal communication, connecting you to this untouched sanctuary of peace. Nearby, a family of rabbits emerges from their burrow, their tiny noses twitching inquisitively. They hop about, nibbling tender shoots and tufts of grass, their joyous energy a quiet celebration of life's simplicity. The rhythmic symphony of grasshoppers and cicadas persists in the cooling air, each note carefully orchestrated to ease the forest into its nightly reverie. As your gaze travels upward, the night unfolds its tapestry of stars, their luminescence piercing the velvet expanse with delicate pinpricks of light. The spectacle above mirrors the marvels of the land, each constellation weaving its legendary tales into the canopy of the night, invisible threads stitching the heavens to the earth. Drawn by this spectacle, you find a comfortable patch of moss settling down as the earth cushions your body. The air here holds an essence of pure clarity, a gentle balm that soothes the mind. With eyes turned skyward, your breath falls into a natural, unhurried rhythm, matching the gentle pulse that flows through this realm. The universe speaks through the whispering trees, the babbling brook, the rustling leaves, each sound a tranquil echo promising restful slumber. You are a leaf upon the breeze, gently carried upon currents of peace and calm, floating towards the deeper currents of your own thoughts and dreams. The warmth of the day has receded entirely now, replaced by the nurturing coolness of the evening. While the stars wheel endlessly above, the earth reaches out with unseen arms, coaxing you into its gentle embrace, an invitation to dream, to rest. Here, in the lush theater of the night, your senses surrender at last to the serene omnipresence that envelops you. The Fernwood canopy holds you in its wise embrace, like a tender lullaby, spun from centuries of gentle breezes and soft rains. Every sound, every shadow, every star becomes part of a grand tapestry where time has no claim, where each thread is woven with care and quiet purpose. And so you drift, the gentle pull of sleep guiding you into its realm under the watchful twinkle of ancient stars. Your journey back out of this magical forest is left for another time. Now is the moment to sink into the comfort of dreams, to let go of waking thoughts, and allow the spirit of Fernwood to lead you silently into the depths of a peaceful slumber, where dreams intertwine with the soul of the forest, creating a harmony that lulls you ever deeper into rest. Take a moment to breathe, and let us take you somewhere new. In a tucked-away corner of the quaint village of Elderglow, there stood an ancient banyan tree under which the villagers had gathered for generations. Its roots curled lovingly into the earth, and its wide branches spread a canopy that seemed to stretch up to touch the edge of the stars. The tree was known not just for its immense size, but for the lights. Countless paper lanterns crafted by the nimble fingers of local artisans dotted the branches, casting a gentle flickering glow that danced like fireflies in a summer night sky. It was early evening, and a soft breeze moved through the village, carrying with it the scent of jasmine and freshly baked bread from the local bakery. The air was warm, touched by the fading spirit of the sun that painted the world in shades of amber and rose. Under the banyan, the grass was plush and inviting, and many evenings had found picnickers sprawled in comfort, soaking in the tranquil aura of this revered spot. Tonight, the scene was particularly magical. The lanterns had been freshly lit and swayed lazily with the gentle caress of the breeze. As twilight cloaked the village, the sky turned a deep indigo, spotted with the first shy stars peeking through. Meadows breathed in the approaching night, their sweet aroma mingling with the earthy scent of the huge tree. Sparrows nested in its lofty boughs, their faint twilight chirps adding a delicate melody to the serene atmosphere. At the edge of this haven, a small stream trickled along, its waters shimmering under the moonlight like strands of silver ribbon. It whispered secrets to the night, a gentle lullaby of nature that mingled perfectly with the rustle of leaves overhead. The water's surface reflected the glow of the lanterns, creating tiny islands of light that floated on its gentle ripples. Nearby, the village cottages stood with their thatched roofs and ivy-draped walls. Small windows glowed warmly from the light of interior fireplaces, where families began to gather in coziness, the day's labors shedding away. From one cottage, the spicy scent of mulled cider wafted through the air, mingling with the laughter that tumbled out as villagers exchanged stories and shared the comfort of companionship. Through the open fields, a light fog began to settle, a soft, silken veil that enhanced the allure of mystery that nighttime brought. It drifted lazily, swirling in and out of the gnarled roots of the mighty banyan, weaving around the lanterns and carrying over to the south, where distant hills sloped gently away, their outlines just discernible against the night. A few rabbits ventured out from their burrows, their shadows long in the lantern light as they nibbled quietly at the grass. In their midst, a small family of hedgehogs snuffled busily, their spines glinting like the stars above, as they set about their evening chores in unhurried precision. The entire tableau was one of tranquility, untouched by haste. It invited one to sit, to breathe, and to simply be. Nestled under the banyan's protective canopy, felt like being inside an ancient sanctuary, where the primeval force of nature met the gentle touch of human artistry. Lanterns twinkled like some mystical arboreal constellation, and each sway of the branches created a soft, murmured rustling, a lullaby all its own that lured wanderers to rest beneath its boughs. There, On a soft blanket of moss, one could lay back, surrounded by the gentle embrace of dusk and the soft whispers of the world settling down for the evening. The soft caresses of the westerly wind, already cool as it descended from the distant hills, was like a silken robe drawn lightly across skin. A gentle sigh in a serene conversation between air and land. In this embraced quietude, you'd hear the occasional rustle of a squirrel scampering up a branch, its tiny hands sure-footed on the textured bark, the distant call of an owl, its deep, echoing note signaling the start of its nocturnal watch. Even the faintest flutters of moths, their delicate wings drawn to the lantern lights like dreams to the cusp of freedom. In this tranquil oasis, time seemed to stretch with the grace of a cat enjoying the late afternoon sun, unhurried and content in its lengthening shadows. Shadows lengthened and shifted as the night matured, enfolding the village in a cocoon of warmth and peace. Through the lattice of the banyan's leaves, if one guessed just right, they might catch glimpses of the waxing moon, its silver face serene and smiling as it beamed down upon the tranquil scene below. It enhanced each lantern's glow with its silvery rays, turning the simple lights into orbs of ethereal beauty, a celestial gathering beneath the banyan's inviting branches. Villagers who wandered by would often pause, lulled to the core of their being by the scene's peace. Some would whisper stories of the tree's history, of ancient gatherings and whispered secrets shared underneath its wide, sheltering expanse. It was said that the banyan had stood here long before the first cottages were built, its roots deeply entwined with the heart of the land. Children, giddy with sleep, would dream of fairies dancing among the lanterns, and old couples would clasp hands and share a silent happiness under its embrace, content to listen to the gentle laughter of the past whispered through the rustling leaves. In the wee hours, a glistening dew began to settle, blanketing each leaf and lantern in a tender, crystalline layer. The world glimmered with a soft sheen, each droplet a tiny world of its own, reflecting the vast cosmos above. The scent of the earth deepened in the new moisture, releasing a rich, aromatic balm that hovered in the still air, sweet and grounding. As the night wore on, the stars multiplied, gradually taking over the sky. The lanterns, though still bright, seemed like earthy companions to the heavenly tapestry, joining in a harmonious display that celebrated the wonder of the night. The hushed silence grew deeper still, only now adorned by the occasional soft breath of the wind or the quiet ripple of that silvery stream. as it sang its way onward. This was a place unperturbed by the clamor of the outside world, a patch of earth where the soul could simply rest, encased in the gentle arms of the beautiful banyan and beneath the soft, wafting light of countless lanterns. Here, the essence of peace flowed freely, inviting any who visited to linger longer, to fall asleep in the embrace of the eternal, and to dream sweet dreams dreamed before, and many more yet to come. And so, under the watchful eyes of the ancient tree, the night drifted on, as softly as a sigh, cradling all who came its way in gentle, everlasting arms. As the night serenely unfolded, an orchestra of gentler sounds became perceptible within the hushed village. The soft trickling of the stream, an ever-present companion to the banyan, composed a lullaby with its crystal-clear whispers, tracing notes over pebbles and past reeds with the elegance of a maestro guiding a symphony. Its gentle cadence harmonized with the rhythmic cricket chants that rose and fell like a soft chorus orchestrated just for the night, a delicate accompaniment echoing through the gentle undulations of the land. Fireflies began their nightly dance, weaving through the low-hanging mists like tiny, wandering stars that had descended to grace the earth. They flickered with a benevolent and playful energy, their luminous trails twirling in the cool night air. As they darted and glided, they painted ephemeral patterns in the shadows, a wisp of light here, a dart of glow there, each like an uncatchable dream flitting through the subconscious. The banyan generously cradled these scenes, its strong boughs unyielding and reassuring, capturing the harmony in their presence. Beneath them, the grass tenderly held the impressions of those who had settled for the night. Some of these wanderers settled in, wrapped snugly in cotton shawls and woolen throws, borrowed warmth for those who chose to drift into slumber beneath the stars. Each movement was steeped in quietude, as the world seemed to have slowed its pace to the whisper-soft rhythm of a drowsy heartbeat. Further away, in the meadows where the fog hung low, a solitary fox appeared, moving with the liquid grace of a shadow. Its eyes, reflecting the round moon, surveyed the scene with gentle curiosity before melting back into the embrace of the tall grass. The night creatures interwove their paths, sharing moments in peaceful coexistence, each step measured and harmonious with the tranquil tempo of the midnight clock. The world, now garbed in a dusky veil, felt intimate and infinite simultaneously. The deeper parts of the night unfolded mysteries that the daylight never revealed, a world of nuanced sound, fragrance, and the palpable presence of dreams. Above, constellations sprawled lazily, their ancient maps guiding the imaginations of those who looked skyward, dreaming of fables shaped in stars. Each constellation appeared as if draped on the velvet sky, narrating silent stories as old as time itself, inviting the heart to wander boundaries long charted and still unseen. Sleep claimed its dominion quietly like a soft, slow river, enveloping all within its gentle currents. Rocking gently in the cradling silence, villagers, wrapped in the cozy warmth of their nests, drifted into dreams that mirrored the serenity of their surroundings. Their dreams intertwined with the whispers of the banyan, the songs of the night stream, and the twinkling of earthly and celestial lanterns. As the night deepened, an owl hooted softly from a hidden perch, a guardian of the twilight hours watching over the slumbering village, its soothing call reverberating through the still air, a soft echo that resonated like the heartbeat of the night. And beneath the ancient banyan, wrapped in the embrace of soft shadow and gentle light, it felt as though time itself had curled up in the grass, drawing everything into the quiet hum of the ever-turning universe. This timeless sanctuary nurtured each soul cradled within its expanse. The village of Elderglow, a microcosm of peaceful harmony. The banyan, stalwart and eternally rooted, whispered promises of still more tranquil nights to come, a canvas for the next generation of stories yet to reside among its leaves or float in its lantern light. As the dawn began its slow creep along the horizon, gently painting the world in threads of gold and vermilion, the serene quilt of night folded gently back into memory. The banyan stood once more as witness to the unbroken cycle, and those embraced beneath its boughs began to stir, awaken not just to a new day, but renewed in spirit, touched by the serenity and solitude of their nights spent under the welcoming embrace of the banyan tree. Release any tension you're holding and let the next story find you right where you are. In a small pocket of the world, nestled gently between rolling hills and meandering brooks, lay a grove of eucalyptus trees known for its serene ambiance and timeless grace. The eucalyptus grove was a well-kept secret, embraced by nature lovers who stumbled upon it during their wanderings, like a whispered promise of tranquility. Sunlight danced through the long silver leaves during the day, and at night the moonlight cast a luminous glow over the grove, as if nature itself had tucked the trees under a soft, celestial quilt. As you step into the grove, you find yourself enveloped in a peaceful atmosphere that seems to suspend time, The ground underfoot is soft, a gentle carpet of fallen leaves and earth, carrying the subtle, soothing crunch with each step. Inhaling deeply, the crisp, clean scent of eucalyptus fills your lungs, bringing a sense of clarity and calm that clears away the day's bustling thoughts. The gentle breeze rustles through the branches, creating a sound that is both comforting and rhythmic, like nature's own tranquil lullaby. Birds, seemingly charmed by this ethereal place, settle quietly in their nests among the branches, their occasional soft trill adding to the symphonic balance of the grove. The air is mild, carrying with it the scent of dew from the far-off hills, a refreshing whisper that caresses your skin. As dusk settles, the world around you begins its delicate transformation. The leaves of the eucalyptus shimmer in the muted gold of the evening light, and shadows lengthen lazily along the forest floor. You find a particularly inviting place to sit, where an aged tree trunk offers the perfect spot for contemplation and rest. Settling down, you feel the gentle embrace of the grove wrap around you like a favorite old quilt. The grove holds stories within its roots and branches, tales that only the whispers of the wind remember. In this place, time does not rush. It meanders like the brook at the grove's edge, which babbles softly, weaving around stones smoothed by the gentle passage of years. The water catches the last light of day, reflecting dancing facets of amber and blue. You let your eyes wander, tracing the golden path of sunlight playing through the branches, casting whimsical patterns that ripple like water upon the ground. As twilight deepens, these patterns dissolve, and the grove begins to embrace the tender silence of night. Nightbirds softly announce their presence, their soothing calls hinting at the stillness that is to follow. As stars awaken above, the grove becomes a canvas of gentle luminescence. The sky, a velvet expanse strewn with diamond dust stars. Their light intertwines with the silvery leaves, painting the grove with shimmering splashes of light. It is a time of dreams, where imagination flows as cool and clear as the brook that cradles the grove's edges. The night air carries with it a faint, comforting chill, encouraging you to wrap a soft blanket around your shoulders. The texture is pleasantly familiar, a tangible warmth against the ethereal coolness of the night. Close by, an owl hoots softly, its voice an echo that resonates through the stillness, a reminder of the watchful presence nature holds over these hours. Fireflies begin their dance, small flickering lanterns that move in a gentle, erratic pattern across the grove. They alight briefly amongst the leaves, casting tiny, circular glows that shimmer briefly before fading like whispers. Watching them, you might imagine ancient stories of wise trees and whispered secrets shared under the moon's gentle watch. As the night deepens, a soft mist begins to gather among the bases of the trees, a veil that weaves across the forest's floor, whispering of ancient secrets and timeless dreams. It cradles the grove in an ethereal embrace, and you can almost hear the susurrus of dreams as they float languidly through the night air. Your own thoughts begin to wander into this tranquil reverie, comfortably meandering through memories and dreams, merging with the gentle nature around you. Each breath you take is slower than the last, each exhalation releasing tension into the calm embrace of the grove, allowing your mind to drift like mist, weaving languidly among the trees. Nearby, the brook continues its gentle conversation, a timeless murmuration that sings of distant origins and journeys yet untold. Its sound is a slow, deliberate cadence that carries peace, urging one to journey inward, to explore the depths of mindfulness. You listen to its liquid whispers, feeling them soften your own thoughts and usher you gently into the realm of dreams. As you succumb to the relaxed ease invited by the night, a shooting star streaks across the firmament, leaving a brief yet splendid trail that binds the earth to the heavens. If only for a fleeting moment, it is a reminder of the wonders of the universe and the quiet beauty of a night spent away from noise and hurry. Just like the falling star, your journey into rest is a fleeting descent into a serene world full of endless dreams. Imbued with the profound peace of your surroundings, you begin to feel your mind entwined with the grove's rhythm, an endless loop of serenity and solitude. Each branch whispers a gentle lullaby, and the leaves dance in soft rhythm with the wind, singing you to sleep. Your eyelids grow heavier, lulled by the myriad of tranquil sounds. The world around fades slowly, softly, into a gentle darkness, a realm where dreams conjure images of sacred groves and moon-kissed nights. It is a place where you are always welcome, a place to come when the world asks too much, or when the heart seeks solace. With one last deep, comforting breath, you drift. You float beyond the grove into the vast haven of restfulness, where slumber wraps you tenderly, carrying you onward into night's deepest comforts. Here, beneath the undying watch of the moon, serenity embraces you entirely, offering sleep as gentle and as deep as the stillness between the stars. And here, among the whispering leaves and the shimmering light, you rest, beyond the confines of waking thoughts, in a dream spun softly from nature's lullabies. Your breathing becomes rhythmic, harmonizing with the gentle sway of the branches above, as though the very essence of the grove breathes alongside you. In your dream, the grove takes on a life imbued with a luminescent glow, where each eucalyptus tree stands as a sentinel, infused with an ethereal light that softly pulses like a heartbeat. The trees whisper ancient songs of the earth, melodies lost to the waking world, but alive here, resonating in the depths of your mind, as though the grove itself is an orchestra conducted by the breeze and the rustle of leaves. As you drift deeper into this dreamscape, you find yourself walking along a path carved into the grove's memory, outlined by the soft glow of phosphorescent moss that maps your way. Each step furthers your journey into a world woven with threads of tranquility, strands that weave between perception and reverie. The brook, ever present and eternal, transforms in your dream, revealing crystalline fish that dart like fleeting thoughts beneath the surface, their scales glistening under the imaginary moonlight. They leap occasionally, creating ripples that expand across the water's surface, enchanting you with their shimmers, inviting you to ponder the mysteries they dance between. As you wander deeper, the grove opens into a hidden glade, a clearing bathed in the light of countless fireflies. They move in balletic harmony, choreographing patterns that speak to the stars above and to your dreaming heart. The air is alive with their gentle luminescence, a dance both mesmerizing and soothing, stretching time into threads of the infinite. Beside the brook, under a particularly ancient tree, rests a small, unmarked stone bench. You seem drawn to it, as though it waits for you, a place to sit and observe the unfolding tableau of night. As you settle, you feel embraced by the air, saturated with the gentle perfume of night-blooming jasmine, a fragrance that mixes with the eucalyptus and carries whispers from the hidden corners of the world. From your seat, you see visions unfold among the leaves, moments of pure, idyllic simplicity, like children playing in a distant meadow or lovers dancing under a canopy of stars. It's as if the grove curates and reflects the dear memories concealed within your soul, letting them dance freely among the trees, bathed in the soft light of dreams. A gentle lull envelopes you, thick as honey, holding your senses in a state of suspended serenity. It's a reminder of the power held in this place, where time flows not in seconds but in breaths, each inhale pulling more of the grove's tranquil energy into your soul, each exhale expelling remnants of the busier world outside. The brook whispers age-old stories of times when the earth was younger, when the first seeds of enduring trees were planted by hands of wind and rain. You imagine the voice of the grove itself, a grand, slow-moving harmony echoing the rhythm of growth, flourishing and the gentle passing of centuries. Each tale is an ode to stillness, a tribute to the enduring peace of this sacred pocket of the world. In the quiet beneath the leaves, your heartbeat slows, aligning with the gentle lull of the nature lullaby, an enfolded harmony where dreams take root among the soft shapes of night. As your eyelids flutter and settle closed, the grove slowly falls into place around you, every leaf and shadow guarding your sleep, ensuring your rest is as deep as it is peaceful. The moon's pale embrace covers you like a dream catcher, sifting through thoughts and weaving only the softest dreams. Here, beneath its soothing glow, all worries evaporate like the morning mist, and the world's clamor fades into insignificance. As your spirit surrenders to the calming presence of this enchanted grove, the lines between the waking and dreaming worlds blur, inviting you to explore landscapes of imagination crafted from moonbeams and ancient wood. Here, you are free, nestled within an endless grove of dreams, where night reigns as a gentle shepherd guiding you through the undulating fields of slumber. Cradled by nature's benevolence, shielded by the watchful presence of stars, your soul finds respite. In this grove of dreams, time is an endless river, and peace is a promise kept with every breath, leading you further and further into the soothing embrace of night, until all that remains is tranquility and the gentle echoes of a grove forever at rest. Rest now. You're safe, you're warm, and the night is beautifully still. Sweet dreams.